Sam Taylor Johnson is a British photographer who is also known as one of the young British artists. Johnson started her career as a photographer when she was 18 years old. Different from traditional approach of publishing one's work, Johnson took full advantage of social media, and all of the photographs I will be talking about in this video are found on her Instagram page. This first photo of one of her dogs captures the innocent and calm nature of it. These photographs should be categorized as descriptive because of the rich details of the dog and the pet. Additionally, the color palette and the use of negative space further magnifies our attention on the dog's eyes. This second photograph should also be considered descriptive due to the same reasons. However, it should also be considered aesthetic evaluative because of the harmonious color palette of both the dog and the background. Also, different from the last photo, this one has a great sense of depth that makes the photo more dynamic. Another photo of her dog. This is another descriptive photo because of the high contrast color between the white wool and the black fur and negative space. The dog is looking up to guide our focus onto the head, which is of similar color of the background, expressing the cuteness and innocence at the same time. Next, I'm going to talk about some other photographs of different subjects. This photograph is theatrical in my opinion because of the composition and the use of complementary color palettes. The most unique point is that the photograph is that it is shot from near the feet of the girl. The unusual proportion of the feet and the whole scenery gives out a really relaxed feeling. Another characteristic of Johnson's photograph is the sense of depth. She creatively used many different elements to emphasize the depth of the photo, including composition, blur, and shadows. Just like this picture, the candle in front of the man and the wall behind him are blurred, emphasize the focus on the man who is in the middle stage. The corresponding color of the flame in the foreground and lighting on the wall makes me lean toward categorize this photograph as aesthetically evaluative. This last photograph I'm going to talk about is a portrait of a person. The most interesting part of this photograph is that the printing on the eye patch replaced the part of the woman's face that got covered. Also, in spite of the different skin color between the woman and the partial face printed on the eye patch, the pattern surrounding the eye patch further enhance the printing. Because the printing and the face are not aligned perfectly, it feels off somehow, making this photograph more expressionism than anything else. When looking at Johnson's work, I can feel her passion in this world. She captures everything with compassion and extreme sensitive touch. And most importantly, she is trying to feel and understand things she captured herself. This is what impressed me the most about this photographer. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for watching.